Hello everyone, welcome to the video, thanks for watching, and today I'm going to be talking about audio equipment for your camera. As you can see, the camera I use for filming is a Canon G7x Mark II, and it does not have an audio jack. So what do you do when you're using a camera that doesn't have an audio jack and you're stuck with the internal microphone, which is kind of crappy? Well, you gotta record audio from an external microphone. Obviously I can't plug anything into the camera, but we can record audio and place the microphone just next to the camera. After doing some research online and on YouTube, I think I've discovered a solution that will work pretty well for this camera. So that's what we're gonna do today. So I discovered this video from a YouTuber named IamMunyan, if I'm saying that correctly, IamMunyan. I don't know. So I watched his video, it seemed like he has a good solution. Incidentally, IamMunyan was taking guidance from a video that was made by another channel called The Art of Photography. They both suggest the same equipment. I'll tell you the total cost of all this equipment later on in the video, but for now let's just get started. This has everything that both IamMunyan and The Art of Photography said that you need. The microphone we're going to be using is a Rode VideoMicro. This is the bracket that we're going to be using. This thing is a flash bracket, and I guess its main purpose is to hold a flash thing. In IamMunyan's video, he didn't tell you that you need these male-to-male quarter-inch screws, but The Art of Photography does mention these. You need just one, but it's cheaper to buy them in bulk, so I got this pack of 5. Let's see, then I got these rubber washers, and these will just help protect the... This will just be like kind of a... You know what washers do. This is the Zoom H1. This is the audio recorder we're going to be using. I think it's important to mention that you'll need a tripod that can support the weight of this bracket, which will be holding your camera, your recorder, and your microphone. So I got this. It's a JOBY GorillaPod SLR Zoom version. And this one can hold up to 6.6 pounds, it says. We'll try that out. I'll link everything down in the description below. I bought everything off Amazon. So the JOBY GorillaPod costs $38.97, the Velo straight bracket cost $9.95, the washers, which is an 8-pack, cost $5.50, the male-to-male screws, which is a pack of 5, came out to $6.99, the Rode VideoMicro was $59, and the Zoom H1 recorder was $79. So before tax, this all comes out to $199.41. Yeah, I also bought a book with everything, and I actually got a discount from Amazon. I think if you go over like $200 or something, then it took off 98 cents. Woo! I'm gonna get started. So, first we got this GorillaPod. So we'll see if this can support the weight of the rig and everything after we built it. I guess we'll start by mounting this flash bracket onto the tripod. And then we'll just start building it up from there. Yeah, pretty simple to unbox. I'll use this side for the audio recorder, and I'll use this side for the camera and the tripod. I'm gonna start by putting the audio equipment on here. The Zoom, oh, and it comes with a battery. How nice. It also comes with a micro SD card and an adapter. So it comes with a 2 GB micro SD card. Just sticking that in there, and I'm pretty sure these things can hold up to 32 gigs of memory. So I press the record button and I'm talking into it. This is a test. So I press the record button and I'm talking into it. This is a test. This is not real. You are not real. Nothing is real. This video is a waste of time. So it works. So I'm gonna start attaching things. Got my male-to-male screws. So I'll need 2 of these. And we got extra. I just took a washer, put it on my male-to-male screw, and then we're going to attach that into the screw hole of the audio recorder. Familiarize yourself with all the functions of this recorder, because once you put this rubber washer on it, it kind of blocks some of the text under here, but you can still control these little slider things. Just remember what they do. So I'm going to take another rubber washer, put it on this end, and we're going to just screw this on. Alright, so we got one part down. So this is what's going to be used to pick up the audio. As you can see, it comes with a windshield already, or dead cat, or muff, whatever you want to call this thing. The actual microphone is in here. So that's what we're dealing with. So this goes in here to absorb shock, like if you're bouncing around. Okay, then you put that in there. And then, it doesn't matter which end. The great thing about this is you can either screw it in here, or you could just mount it on the shoe, which is what I'm gonna do. And you can tighten it up so it stays on there nicely. Great, we got a nice secure mount. And then you're gonna take this end and plug it into the recorder into the microphone jack. I guess we could put the dead cat thing back on it. This thing is really bouncy. Is it supposed to move this much? So I just found out the tripod has this extra piece on it. You can just twist that off and then you have this little bit of screw, and that's what we're going to use to attach the straight back bracket. I almost said straight jacket. I don't need a rubber washer to screw this in because it's already got this kind of padded material. So we're just going to screw that in there. Last thing will be the camera, which I hope will offset some of the weight of all this stuff on this end. Alright, so everything's all set up. I'm recording this on my phone because my camera is now part of this monstrosity. It's not as obnoxious as you would think. It seems to be a little heavier on this side because we have the Zoom H1 and the Rode microphone. Hopefully this side doesn't outweigh this part. Ooh, yeah. Look at that beauty, standing on its own. The audio you're listening to now is what's being picked up from the internal microphone from my Canon G7x. It's a pretty windy day outside. I'm gonna open the window. Maybe you can hear some of this. Now we're gonna switch over to the audio that's being picked up from the Rode microphone that's just on this side here. Alright, so I'm going to test this a little bit more, going out into my kitchen where it's kind of noisy. We get noise from the refrigerator as well as the cat water dish. So this is the sound from my internal microphone. And now this is the sound from the external microphone. Listen to that. I have no idea if this sounds any better, but I'll know in editing. So I'm in my bathroom. It's usually pretty echoey and noisy. But with this great external microphone, I think the audio will sound much cleaner. So I'll be using this setup for my future videos, and links to where you can purchase all this equipment. Everything was from Amazon. If you get all of it together, minus the camera, it comes out to about $200 before tax. But I think it's probably one of the cheapest solutions you can get for this kind of thing. So I'd say it's worth it. All right, thanks for watching. That's all I have for you guys today. Check out IamMunyan, Art of Photography. Thanks, bye.